Why certain experiences keep repeating again and again? If you have been seeing that certain challenges, like financial challenges, or relationship challenges, or health challenges, keep repeating in your life, and you're wondering, like, when am I going to get out of this? No matter how much I try to fix the situation, no matter how much I try to get out of the situation, the more I find myself back into the same thing. Why is it happening? And what is the way out of it? And what does the universe really want from me? If you're asking all these questions, then today I'm going to share with you what is the spiritual perspective behind the lessons that keep repeating. So let's begin. Okay, so why lessons keep repeating? Because the lesson is not learned. It's really that simple. Many times I have seen in my own life where a certain experience will keep repeating again and again. Financial challenges has been a very big part in my own journey as a full-time spiritual teacher and coach. When I began my journey in 2020, after I came out of my decade-long, actually more than a decade-long dark night of the soul, and I was called to become a spiritual teacher and coach, I actually left all of my you know income sources, which was majorly my own businesses, because I was an entrepreneur, and I became a full-time spiritual teacher and coach. And coming from a basic you know middle class family from India, it was not the easiest, and it is still not. I am still having my own sets of challenges. Financial challenges, health challenges has been a very big part of it. I was recently diagnosed with IBS, and many things happen, and it has been happening. But then I also have seen certain challenges kept repeating, and certain challenges came to a close when I was able to integrate the lesson behind it. And many times the lesson would be boundaries. The many times the lesson would be paying attention to your body. Many times the lesson would be paying attention to your nervous system, or paying attention to what your inner guidance is saying, or what your heart is saying. It's usually about your inner alignment. Oftentimes when we are not listening to our inner guidance system, which is what I teach in my courses and programs and Visit Consciousness. If you want to know about it, visit my website. You'll find out all about what this is, what I teach. Essentially, when we don't listen to our inner guidance, all these troubles happen. But then again, I'm a spiritual teacher. I'm the teacher of spiritual, you know, Wizard Consciousness. Then how come I also go through the struggles? Because we are all souls. We are all souls in the school of life, and we are here for our growth. And what you see as challenges, what you see as obstacles in your path, they are initiations. This is something I learned very recently from one very good friend of mine. Her name is Eva, whom I recently did a podcast on her channel, and we were having a wonderful conversation. And she used this beautiful statement during our conversation. She said that, let's reframe challenges as initiations, because they are always that way. Because all challenges come for your growth. All challenges has a constructive purpose. These challenges are not coming to you accidentally. They are coming to you because this is precisely what your soul needs in order to learn the lesson that you came here for. Many times these challenges may feel absolutely horrible or excruciating, and you feel like you do not understand why they are here for. But trust me, they are always there by purpose. They are always here for your growth. Only if you allow yourself to embrace the challenge, only if you allow yourself to feel the feelings, the negative feelings, the shadows that come up, the triggers that come up, the uncertainty that comes up, the fears that come up when you are going through the challenges. See, this is the key. When you are going through any challenge, be it financial, be it relationship, be it health, be it anything, you know, The key to integrating the lesson is to embrace the lesson rather than resist it. Now, there is a distinction to be made, which is very important. Many times, what happens is I am coaching a client and a student, and I tell them, like, listen, oh, you are going through this, let's say, health challenge experience or relationship challenge experience, and I want you to not fight the experience. I want you to embrace the experience within. And often times the confusion that happens is the person thinks, oh, so this person is bothering me, this person who is trying to, you know, cause me harm, crossing my boundaries, so am I not supposed to resist them? No, that is not what I'm saying. Of course, handle the external situation as you need to. The external situation needs to be dealt as it needs to, because when it comes to your physical body, the purpose in this life is to take care of the body, protect it, protect your energy, protect your body, protect everything. Somebody is doing physical harm, definitely get out of there. Somebody is causing mental abuse, get out of there. Absolutely. But then, what I'm saying is the spiritual purpose behind the experience is so that you embrace the experience. So when I say embrace the experience in order to learn the lesson, because if you don't learn the lesson is going to keep repeating through different forms. You might escape that person, you may escape that job situation, may escape that health situation or financial situation, but you're going to go back there again in different ways. Lessons that keep repeating has a purpose because you're not learning them. But how do you learn them? You learn them by embracing the experience. When I say embracing the experience, I do not mean that you do not take care of the external situation. If it's a health situation, take medicines. If it's a relationship situation where somebody is abusing you mentally, verbally, physically, get out of there. Absolutely. If it's a financial situation, take care of your finances the best possible way. But when I'm saying embrace the experience, what I'm saying is the experience happens within you. Always see where is the experience happening? Is the experience happening outside of you? The outside is a catalyst. The outside is a catalyst that triggers an experience within you. Somebody says something. Where does the experience happen? Where do you feel anger? Where do you feel, loss? Where do you feel jealousy? Where do you feel all those negative emotions, fear, uncertainty, sadness, grief within yourself? Financial challenges comes up, you are experiencing stress and uncertainty. Where is this happening? Within yourself. The outside situation, the bank balance, the things that are not happening, the clients not coming, let's say, those are catalysts. The real thing is happening within yourself. So you see, you cannot run away from yourself. You see? Because if the fears and the uncertainties and all those things are not faced and embraced, then you might escape the external situation temporarily, but when again you are going to come across to a similar external situation, they are going to trigger the same internal situations because the same things are still left unhealed within you, unintegrated within you, because you have not learned the lesson. You see, that is why lessons keep repeating. Many times it happens that, I would work with the client and the student, and they would say that, I am going through financial challenges for a long time, and I see them staying in the same situation, knowing that it's wrecking their nervous system, messing up their sleep, messing up their mental health condition, and yet staying there thinking that, oh, one day this is going to work, one day I'm going to make money, and then I'm going to take care of my nervous system, then I'm going to take care of my health, then I'm going to take care of everything. Because that seems the logical route to go. Because if you do not have money, how are you going to take care of yourself? Makes sense. But then I also tell them, listen, even if you make money, even if you get all those things, you still will not have escaped the lesson, because the lesson will come again, because you are not learning and integrating the lesson when it is trying to show you what it is what it is about. The lesson is happening when uncertainty is triggered through a certain lack situation in your external world. Let's say a low bank balance. Instead of allowing yourself to feel the uncertainty, if we all are going to do just react and try to put sand in a hole, that is never going to help us learn the lesson, and the universe is going to constantly keep us in the same situation. Or sometimes we will find ourselves a temporary escape and we'll be back in the same situation once again because you have not learned your lesson. So what is the idea? Some of you might be thinking like, so when I'm in a financially bad situation or a health situation is going on, I'm supposed to meditate and I'm supposed to do shadow work and inner work and face my fears and not do anything about my finances. Is that what I'm saying? No, definitely not. But I'm saying whenever an external situation is happening, life is trying to trigger an experience within you so that you can stay with that experience, sit with that experience, and feel that experience fully. When you're going to feel the experience fully, the reactionary mechanisms are going to calm down. When the reactionary mechanism calms down, because you are actually allowing yourself to fully feel the fear, fully feel the uncertainty without trying to resist the inner experience, without trying to constantly numb it, distract yourself, or trying to fix the external situation immediately. Once you stay with that fear and uncertainty for a certain amount of time, you are going to see the intensity of the disharmony that the experience caused will start to lessen. Once harmony starts settling in without you taking care of the external situation, now you can listen to your intuition. Now you'll be able to listen to your inner voice and you'll be able to take the right aligned actions that is going to actually take you to a better timeline rather than stay stuck in the same timeline because you are trying to get out of a situation without actually learning the lesson. Life will never allow that. Life will not allow you to move to a better timeline unless you learn the lesson. Just like a teacher does not allow you to get promoted to a higher grade unless you pass the subject. It would never happen. Many people keep talking about, oh, I moved to a better timeline, this happened, that happened. They are going to come back to the same timeline again if they are not doing things from an aligned place, if they have not faced their fears, if they have not walked with the uncertainty again. And then many of you are going to feel like, but I've been doing the shadow work, but I don't know how it's going to happen. It's not going to happen immediately. But as you keep doing the shadow work and the inner work, it takes time to heal. But as you do it, every day you are going to experience harmony. Every day you're going to be able to tune in with your inner guidance and intuition, and you are going to take slow, steady, aligned action, and that will take you slowly and steadily towards a more aligned timeline. And within a year, we'll be completely into a different timeline for real. How would you know that? The same external situations might remain. I'm not saying they are going to remain. But the inner situation will be completely different. You'll be much more grounded, much more solid, much more powerful version of yourself. That power will be felt. So, how do you come out of lessons that keep repeating? By allowing yourself to feel the emotions, the disharmony that comes up when these experiences are happening. Sit with them. This is what I teach to my students and clients. Inner work, how to transmute your dense emotions, how to sit with your emotions and allow yourself to feel those emotions without getting scared. Because many of my clients and students, they feel when I talk about these things to them that, oh, how am I going to do that? It feels scary to face my negative emotions. No, they are not going to kill you. Your fears, your negative emotions are not here to kill you. They need unconditional love. And this is what I teach. This is what I teach to my students and clients in my coaching sessions. And when they start learning, and it takes time, I won't kid with you that, oh, I can teach you inner work and you'll be out of all the things that is affecting you in 1 day or 6 day or 6 weeks. No. It depends on person to person. But as you keep doing the inner work with me, which I guide my students and clients through my coaching sessions, one-on-one coaching sessions through Zoom, every single day you feel a little lighter, you feel a little lighter, you feel a little more freer. The external stressors might be there, but the internal stress goes down. And as it keeps happening, you slowly come out of the cycles, the patterns, and the loops, and you actually get out of the things that you have been stuck into for maybe decades, and you become a different person. That is the idea. So if you want to learn what inner work is and how I can help you, what you can do is you can book a free 1-hour soul alignment discovery call with me, which I'm currently offering completely for free. A 1-hour discovery call is not a sales call. This is not where I'm going to hear about your challenges and I'm going to pitch my program or my services. No, a soul alignment 1-hour discovery call with me means I'm going to hear you out completely, where you are, who you are, where you are in your spiritual awakening journey. And then I'm going to give you actually solid advice and guidance from where you are right now that you can take away. And only if you feel called and it resonates with you, I am going to offer you my services, whatever seems best. If it's a program, I'm going to offer you. If it's a one-on-one coaching sessions, and I'm going to offer you. Or if you don't need, I'm not going to offer you anything. So the whole session is a guidance session. I offer a limited number of guidance sessions every month, and I'm starting again. So if you want to know about what a soul alignment discovery call with me is all about, then visit the link in the description of my YouTube video. Go to my website, wizardconsciousness.com, read about what I do in a soul alignment discovery call, and book a free discovery call with me and see what we can do about. If you are tired of being stuck in the same loops and you're ready to get out of it, this might just be the thing which can give you the permission slip, But again, I'm not the one who is going to be freeing you. You are the one who is going to be freeing yourself. You are the one who has to do the inner work. I'm going to be guiding you. I'm going to be giving you the clarity and the guidance that you need to face your own demons, to face your own shadows that are waiting to be seen and harmonized and transmuted, right? So if you have enjoyed what I've shared in this video, then subscribe to my channel, give this video a like if you have not done it already. And if you want to stay connected with me, then do sign up for my free newsletters where I share a ton of content, fully written content that I write myself on the spiritual awakening journey, where I share a ton of guidance completely for free. And sign up for it. Link is in the description. And go visit my website, wizardconsciousness.com, where I also write blogs, which you can read, where I share again a lot of guidance on the spiritual awakening journey. So I hope you have enjoyed, and if you have, then go watch some of my other videos on the channel. I recently did a lot of podcast episodes with my friend, and I'm going to be doing them again. And do leave a comment and let me know what resonated and if there's something that you want me to talk about. So have fun, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.